Hello, welcome to Die Rollin. I'm the ever excitable Adam, and we're going to go into the Upside Down for Stranger Things Upside Down, a CMON and Netflix joint. November 6, 1983, young Will Byers disappears one evening while riding his bike back home from a long RPG session. This frightening event becomes the first of many to befall this small Midwestern town. From that point on, bizarre occurrences and new pieces of a supernatural mystery begin to unfold, forever turning the lives of some of Hawkins' residents upside down. See what I did there? So this is based on the first two seasons. We've got a bunch of miniatures in here. I'm really excited to see what they look like because if the Demogorgon's a decent size, I might be able to use him in my Dead by Daylight Collector's Edition when it turns up. So let's take a look inside. Nothing on the inside, guys. You could have put a little something in there. So we got some free CMON content, or come on, or come on, or come on, however you pronounce that. So rules wise, it's quite a small rules book here. We've got two different sides of the boards here, one for one season, one for another. So we got season 1 setup, season 2 setup, how to play, and it all looks fairly straightforward with a summary on the back. So rules wise, you're looking at 15 pages in total there, so not a lot to digest there. We've got some tokens here, some Demogorgon, some Hawkins Lab ones, and some numbers as well. Let's take a look at the map they've done here. So the board itself isn't massive, which is pretty good. You get that all in on the table there. So let's go to season 1 first. So what I like about this is you've actually got the Hawkins there, and then you've got the Upside Down just below over here. So all the places you expect to find on here. And then what's also nice is actually the Upside Down is actually upside down, which is which is a pretty cool design choice. And then for season 2, you've got it all set in the real world, but of course the tunnels underneath, which are how the Demogorgon is the Demodogs come through, right? Cool. Wow. Yeah, it all looks quite interesting. Right, so what else do we get? Nice little Stranger Things thing there. So let's have a look at our characters. So we got Mike Wheeler. You may perform a help 11 action in any location without a foe. Dustin Henderson, he's a bit faster. May move through locations with foes. Lucas Sinclair. Start with one random item. Other characters in your location may use your item instead of theirs. Nancy Wheeler. At the start of your turn, you may move any one foe, one location. Jim Hopper. If any of the characters in your location gain sphere, you may take some or all of it. And then Joyce Byers. So +1 to rescue Will. Wow. There we go. Disappointed there's no Steve, but I guess he didn't really come into his own as part of the kind of gang until season 3. Maybe they'll do a Stranger Things season 3, season 4. Who knows? So let's take a look at our Demogorgon. That's a pretty cool mini. And then we've got our Demodogs as well. Not sure if we have, doesn't look like there's a Dart mini in here. So yeah, 2 different sculpts for the Demodogs there. Okay, and then we've got Dustin over there. There we've got Mike. And we got Lucas. Joyce. Nancy. Hopper. And And of course 11. Now there wasn't a character card for 11, so I assume she's just going to be a like an ally or something, I guess. We've got a couple of standees here, which will be for the Hawkins Lab vans. We've got a couple of red, or 4 of these red cubes, which obviously going to use to track fear and stuff, I imagine. And we've got a Season 1 scene, Season 1 allies, Season 2 scenes, Season 2 allies, and then a bunch of other cards here. So let's take a look at Season 1 scenes. So we've got federal patrols, search parties, they're everywhere, through the walls, blood in the water, Demogorgon strikes, Demogorgon feeds, toxic, security, Papa, Connie Frazier, and end of the day. There's no Jonathan miniature either. Always feel he kind of gets looked over a little bit. Am I right in thinking they re-edited Season 1 so he wasn't as much of a pervert? I don't know. So, our Season 1 allies, we have Steve Harrington. We have Karen Wheeler, Jonathan Byers, Scott Clark, Barb Holland, R.I.P., Benny Hammond, R.I.P., Officer Callahan, and Officer Powell. Season 2, growing dogs, on the hunt, Howl, Terror from the Tunnels, Hunting Pack, The Spy, Mind Flayer Influence, He Likes It Cold, Growing Vines, The Gate is Opening, Lashing Vines, Lockdown, Mama, and End of the Day. Now we have Steve Harrington, Karen Wheeler, Jonathan Byers, Scott Clark, Bob Newby, R.I.P., Max Mayfield, Dr. Sam Owens, and Murray Bowman. Interesting. And then we've our items. What other cards are in this? Are they all items? We don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, no, some actions as well. So let's go through items. Cassette player, snacks, waffles, Will's drawing, first aid kit, wrist rocket, baseball bat, flashlight, skateboard, hazmat suit, bear trap, gasoline, blindfold, camera, and pudding. And the actions have numbers on them and other kind of symbols that I don't understand. So yeah, I'll be interested to see what they do when I actually learn how to play this game. I was wondering what this is for, but that's obviously where all the tokens are going to go. And then we've got nothing underneath. No silica in here to protect it from mold, but you don't always need that, I guess. So that's everything you get inside Stranger Things. Stay tuned to the channel where I'll finding out whether this is a cash grab kind of game, or if this is actually turned up all the way to 11. So if you want to see that, stay tuned, because I'll be getting this to the table momentarily and playing this out both seasons and seeing how it goes. So make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube, our Facebook, our Instagram, our Twitter, and our TikTok, so you know when these things are happening. I've been the ever excitable Adam. Until next time, stay safe or die rolling.